So just an update from today. I think you can hear from my voice that it's been quite a busy day, and we've had, I can only just call it a phenomenal day. Sorry about the shaky camera, but I wanted to point these are increasingly being put up around the city, all over the country, actually, monitoring devices. And let's just pretend, we can pretend that they're for other purposes, but they're not. They're not. So be aware of them. These will be coming down when we take back our country. And they're hideous things, God only knows. But this is all about monitoring you 24/7. Now, today was quite an extraordinary day. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. And there was just such an incredible sense that we are doing this now. This is on, this is happening, and we are winning, and we're going to win. So many things happened today. Everyone who came, and I'm not going to get into the numbers, but I've no doubt we were over the 3-figure, and this is great. It's a starting point. I have it from very good authorities, including the boys in blue. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this correct. That we are causing an awful lot of hassle and inconvenience, which is great, because Google have been causing us a lot of inconvenience and hassle. So that's great. And we had just people today just showed their true Irish character in terms of, the hospitality and just, all helping out in their own way. One woman brought beautiful homemade brown bread Irish and jams and chutney and cheese, which was what we needed because we haven't really been eating the last few days properly. And so we had all that there. We had guys who came with drums and bowrons and tin whistles, so we were able to take a break from in between the speeches and listen to some lovely Irish music. And of course we had Terry Lawton with his chemtrail trailer, which was a great sight. It's a great, I followed it in on the N11. He drove up from Wicklow, and all of the D4 types were looking at it, taking a second look, and many of them were nodding their heads in agreement. They know, they get it now. And it was a great attraction there outside Google, and he'll be coming back up. We're also going to be getting a trailer for Anti-Corruption Ireland, and it'll be touring the country. We'll be getting into all of these very, very deprived estates where people have lost total touch with democracy and feel totally disillusioned. Speaking to a few of them today, and one man in particular, a poor homeless man. I'm sure, he's not poor in spirit, because I saw so much spirit in him, but has so much to offer, and he really wants to get his act together. And I promised him that when we take the country back, all of these people who are being reduced to sleeping in doorways and losing their dignity, that man had more dignity in his little finger than those people inside Google. He really did. I saw it in his eyes. And he told me his story, a great Dubliner, and it's just tragic. Of course, the childhood, it all started in the childhood. So today it was just a really uplifting day, and we had the Dart. They were coming out in their hordes, in their GAA. We tell them GAA is not Irish anymore, it's Globalists. They're sponsored, I think it's AIG, or maybe it's the FAI or the IRFU. None of these organisations are Irish anymore, until such time as they behave and respect the traditions and the stop, adopting this other flag with lots of colours on it. There's only one flag, and it is green, white and gold, and that's it. And we're asking those who were not able to make it today, we want to cover this island in our tricolour. No other flags for the moment. The GAA flags, the county colours, they're all okay, but no, we're saying that the sovereign flag is the tricolour, and we're going to somehow get it on top of the building of Google, because we need to remind them that it is our sovereign flag, and they must abide by that flag. So that's one of the key things we're going to do. So every day there's more and more tricolours coming out. The whole of Barrow Street will be covered in them, and they're worried. I know that they are very worried about this situation now. More channels, not YouTube but Facebook, were shut down today. People who are reporting on the child snatching agency TUSLA, and TUSLA are having those channels shut down. But you see, when they shut us down, we start up somewhere else. So they can't keep on shutting us down. They're just making shows of themselves, making fools of themselves. So what I'm asking all of you who didn't make it today, please share all of the videos that I posted. I shared throughout the day. I videoed on Facebook Live throughout the day some of the great speeches that we had, and please do that if you can. Now tomorrow, this man is ringing me because this is a great man. He's from Argentina. Sorry, he just called me there and I am slightly distracted. But this great man from Argentina who loves Ireland is living here. Today he delivered us a beautiful sound system. I can't believe the generosity of people. But he just handed it to me and he said, this is for you. Microphone, big sound system, and I didn't get to thank him because he had gone. I didn't get to open it. I didn't know what was in it. And this is just some of the incredible support and generosity that is there for us. We know there is so much support all around the country, all around the world. Last night I was on InfoWars, and we know that this is the biggest American alternative news channel. So it's spreading. They know now that the Irish people have had enough of their free speech being taken from them, and we're taking on Google, and they love that. They're so thrilled around, the patriots around the rest of the world who are standing up for their own countries. They see now what's happening in Dublin, and that the Irish are taking on Google, and they love it because they think we are the fighting Irish, and they see us standing up again, and we are going to be proud of being Irish again. We've been through a period in which we've felt a little bit embarrassed to be Irish after giving away our financial sovereignty, and then Bono and people like that making a show of themselves. And so there hasn't been much reason to be proud of Ireland in recent years, but we are actually starting to bring back that sense of national pride. So, and we didn't even have any of the buffoons there today. I mean, they'd be welcome because we're pro free speech, but it was just a really